Hey, Taylor, you there?
Hey, Katrina, what's up?
Hold on, I got Jess on the other line. Jess, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You ready?
Sorta.
Kinda.
Canceled.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sorta Kinda, the podcast. I'm Katrina.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Jess.
How are you guys this week? I feel like I haven't seen you guys
In a minute.
in a minute.
No. But also I feel like at least for me, like these weeks have been flying by. Well, weeks. It's like a weekend.
Yeah, it has.
Because your birthday's coming up.
That's true. We're deep in party planning.
Excited.
By we, I mean me and the not answered emails. But, it's moving along. But this time is flying by really fast, though. But I think occupying my time is what's really making the week fly by.
Yeah. And you just went on a trip.
I did. That's
How was
why
that?
I'm so sun-kissed for the people who are watching us over on YouTube. It was so good. Like, I didn't want to get on the flight. I was truly contemplating running away and staying there forever. But
Yeah.
I'm here, so
Yeah.
clearly I didn't do it.
I've never taken a trip to somewhere warm in like the dead of winter. That's gotta feel so good. Well, not coming back, but like it's gotta feel so good.
Like leaving the cold. Yeah, for sure. It did not feel good.
Did it bring you winter cold? Nothing. Just...
No, I left it right in the car. Well, but the thing is, when we came out, because I think we had to step off the plane, like go down the stairs. It wasn't tied to like a tarmac, so straight into the cold right off the plane. I was like, whoa.
It was really cold last night too.
It was so bad.
It was nasty here. It was cold. It was rainy. The sun is out later now. All of a sudden. I mean, not all of a sudden. It happens every year.
Yeah.
It's still like.
And we're gonna have an
Yeah.
early spring. We're gonna start early spring. The groundhog saw its shadow.
Yeah,
That's fun.
but you know what I saw? I saw that it's only 35. They've only been like 35% like accurate, and I'm like, so why?
It's the theatrics of it, you
It
know,
is.
like
Which makes
pulling out the
no
groundhog.
sense. This one girl on TikTok was like, I'm gonna start a petition to have a different animal because 39%.
That's
time
not
you're doing your job,
accurate.
right?
It's not accurate.
And she was like, let's do a different type of what is it, a groundhog? So a different type of hog, like a hedgehog.
Yes.
She was like,
Yes.
Sonic already got his track record, I agree.
Me too.
That's facts.
How was your week, Taylor?
It was good. It was good. I do have a little cold, so I'm a little congested.
You went on a trip too.
I did. I went to DC for the weekend. It was fun. It was my first time going to DC as an adult because I used to go way back. But it was nice. It was tiring. All the museums, the monuments. It was a lot, but it was a great time. The weather was really nice over there.
It was?
Yeah.
It
It
was
was sunny. It was like 50s.
You chose a good weekend to go.
I did.
I
Yeah.
love DC.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. Good food too.
So black, good food.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
What
went.
a way to kick off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally, the African American Museum was
I love that
amazing.
museum.
Yeah.
And I think we went. Like I think they've updated it since then.
I hope
So yeah.
Wait, what year did y'all go?
Damn.
Ooh.
I wasn't it.
I'm
I wanna
sure.
They have like the Black Panther there now.
2019?
2016? No,
Oh.
it was college days.
Oh wow.
So
Look at
yeah.
me.
It's definitely different.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Black Panther wasn't there. I really did enjoy it when I went. Yeah. That's great. We need to get into hot topics because there are so many things on my mind. Particularly one person. Drake.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And that's probably all we have
Listen,
to
the
say.
people
All we
were
can
saying
say.
that it was giving prosthetic, and that is all I have to say.
Prosthetic is. I haven't heard that take.
Prosthetic is wild.
I've heard that take.
Crazy.
But
They were
yeah,
saying
that's
he
all.
leaked it
And
himself.
like,
I would not.
I've heard
I would
that.
not be surprised.
And like rubbing his hands.
They're gonna go crazy over this one.
Just reporting what I've heard.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if he leaked it himself.
I would. I would.
That's peak Drake.
I would.
Listen,
I would.
I could see that 1,000%.
I
Unfortunately.
don't doubt it either.
Yeah.
Guys.
He's like that level of corny that he would,
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But also speaking of thirst traps, let's talk about Issa Rae and her new commercial.
Oh my gosh.
For the Array.
Yes.
Did you see it?
I didn't.
It was Victoria Monet's
Yeah.
man, shirtless, making a French 75.
Y'all, you know
He
this
said,
was.
he literally, he said nothing. the whole video, and I was just like, yes, I'll be buying beer.
Exactly.
I will buy it.
Mm-hmm. But we have tried it.
We did try it. We tried it.
It's
at
good.
our
I love it.
We did the champagne,
The Prosecco.
the Prosecco. Yes,
It's good.
I
It's
think
valid.
this is Prosecco now. Does she have more out?
I'm actually not sure.
I
Maybe
think
it's just Prosecco.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good Prosecco.
No, it is.
Yeah.
I really like it.
And I'm not saying that so you get sponsored. I'm just saying.
I'm saying it's sponsored.
It is good Prosecco. But also on Hot Topics, the biggest thing that has happened this week, the Grammys.
Oh,
Yes.
I have so
Grammys.
many thoughts.
All right, you start us off then.
First of all, Black History Month and what they do every album of the year. Again, it's Black History Month.
Yeah, it's always
Victoria
Black History Month,
Monet
right?
on there. SZA is on there. And to be real, I don't know, even that girl's fans, I don't want to say any names, was saying that was not her best work.
Yeah.
So, two plus two is equal 4.
I didn't really listen to the
doesn't-
album. I know some of the songs, but I don't think it deserved album of the year.
Even if I did listen to it, and even if she wasn't white, it wasn't. She's not giving.
She never
Album of the year.
gives to me.
It's very much. Oh, I rolled over, recorded a voice note. I think the girls are gonna eat this up.
And
And they
the
do
girl
every
it up
single
every
time.
single time.
Yeah, and it's no hate, maybe a little hate, but I just don't understand the mediocrity. I just
Even her stage presence.
Yeah.
Do you see how she dances? Or tries to dance?
I'm gonna say, is she dancing?
I don't know. She does her body.
no
but-
offense to the good people in my circle who are Swifties.
Yeah.
One day we'll get over that. But for now, I don't understand the appeal. Back then I understood the appeal.
Oh, 100%. Teardrops in my guitar.
Yeah. Hey Steven.
Love Story.
Enchanted was my shit.
Yeah.
Love that song.
Yeah.
Still do.
Listen, I
Back
was
to
listening to Teardrops
December.
in my guitar.
No, she was eating it up back then. But I was also in a different mind space. And I feel like she hasn't escaped that mind space yet. And I'm like,
But that's my thing. I don't understand why the fan base is consistently the same age for the most part.
Yeah.
Of course I know older, Taylor Swift fans. But the main people who are the fans are children.
yeah.
Why is a child relating to your music? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't compute for me. So I guess that's why it doesn't touch me.
It does.
Because it shouldn't.
It's not for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just in the general
It's
sense,
not for us. Even
anyway.
at her concerts, you see the friendship bracelets that
Mhm.
they do. They do
Yeah.
an exchange. I think that's
I
kind
didn't
of
see
cute.
that.
But they do
Yeah.
a friendship.
That's why there was a
They make
resurgence
bracelets.
of friendship bracelets.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
really cute.
and it's cute, but also it's because her audience are 10-year-olds.
Her audience is
13-year-olds.
cute.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It wasn't giving.
Literally lines up.
Because how old is
wrists
Taylor
to- Too damn old.
She pushing 40 at this point. No, I'm kidding. She's my cousin's
She's
age. You didn't hear that.
How
No,
old is
she was 34.
No.
Yeah, but she's around the same age as,
Oh,
Miley,
89.
Selena.
1989.
I'm trying to do math in my head.
I know.
She's turning 35 this year.
Yeah, because aren't they Miley, Selena, aren't they all around
No,
the same
Miley
age?
and Selena
I think Miley's
90s.
31. I want to say Miley's 92. She's
I can
probably
see that.
92.
I can see 92.
So she's 31. She old.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it was
I'm
just
old.
another.
No,
it
you
was
got it.
another year of just WTF.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Again,
It's giving me
Where's
PTSD. It's giving me PTSD to when Beck won. Didn't he win over, was it Beyonce's
yes,
self-titled?
I think was it self-titled or
I think it was
Lemonade?
self-titled.
It was self-titled.
Yeah, it was Lemonade.
Adele
So I was
went
watching
over
it.
Lemonade.
Yeah, because I was
That's what
watching
it was.
it live, and I wasn't watching it live during Lemonade time.
Yeah, that was sick because if anything, those are the two albums, Lemonade and Self-Titled,
Mm-hmm.
deserved album of the year.
Yeah.
Especially Lemonade.
Especially
That was such, so thoughtful.
It was.
Yes.
And, literally Adele said, she doesn't let people see that side of her, and this was so raw.
Mm-hmm.
I was just that was just disrespectful.
Mhm. And I remember, obviously Self-Titled was a great album, it was still very kind of like poppy and it wasn't single genre, but it was still very like, you know, in her element of being like a pop culture icon. She wasn't like varying too much from like what is like acceptable.
6-inch heels. It was like that. I don't know, that album also. That's why I was like, that album too is so.
But I feel like when Beck won, people were saying like, were I saying won weird?
Are you saying won? When Beck won?
I'm sorry, I'm for it.
Did you say when Beck won?
I'm sorry, I'm for it.
She was like, when Beck won, I let it go the first time.
But I thought she was saying like the name of the person who
That's
won.
Crazy.
But then like at the studio,
I literally let it go the first time.
Anyways,
I couldn't like.
how y'all say it? One?
What
When
do
Beck
you
won.
mean?
How y'all say it?
When Beck won.
Beck won.
Oh, Beck won.
Alright, when Beck got the album of the year over Beyonce, it was kind of like, okay, like his music is different, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like she achieved that with Lemonade. Like it was very different. And that was, I mean, I'm not gonna say it was unjustified because Adele, she did her thing, but still.
But it wasn't groundbreaking. And I love, listen, I love me some Adele Down. I love that album, but it was not sitting next to Lemonade
What
like that.
album was that even for Adele?
25? Was that 25?
Wow.
No.
It had to be because 30 was just last year.
Yeah, so
And
then
Beyonce was wow.
Yeah, so then it was 25.
Damn. What you gonna do when I tell you Lemonade was 3 years ago? I mean, 30 was 3 years ago.
Wow. Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
so
I do have the list of the album nominees here.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I feel like I'm about to give a speech. I want to see what you would have chose for album of the year. All right, so we have Midnights by Taylor Swift. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard by Lana Del Rey? I didn't even know she dropped.
Me neither. Yeah.
Guts by Olivia Rodrigo. SOS by my girl SZA. The Record by Phoebe Bridgers. World Music Radio by John Baptiste. The Age of Pleasure by Janelle Monáe. And Endless Summer Vacation by Miley Ray Cyrus.
So, I think I said this last time, Janelle Monáe's album, loved it. Head to toe, perfection. Victoria Monet, Head to Toe Perfection with Jaguar, and I thought it was beautiful, like transition from Jaguar. But SZA got robbed.
SZA got robbed.
She got robbed. Yeah. They ran her pockets, and they had a gun to her head.
Yes, and I'm not even being biased.
I'm not being biased.
SZA fan, but she toured for like a year and change.
I didn't listen to anyone else's album besides SZA, and
that's a crazy effect to have 3 people. You topped. I'm talking to her. She's listening.
No, this is for you, SZA.
She topped so many Spotify top 5s a year after her album came out. And it came out. That's a whole, like literally a whole calendar year after her album came out. Like that's insane.
Yeah. And if I'm not wrong or lying right now, I'm pretty sure she was the only one whose album stayed like on that, like the album charts.
I think I heard something like that.
Yeah. Like, hello?
Yeah.
Like, I know we're not going based off like, you know, numbers and stuff. It's based on like whatever, like, you know, they count the voters. But let's be real. Like, if we're gonna measure something.
I thought it was numbers.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That's
like,
interesting to me.
How do people get nominated? How do people get selected? Like, how is the Grammys working? Like, what are they doing?
I'm pretty sure they have
It's
to
just
submit.
people.
I think they
That's
have to,
like
they have to submit. And then based on whoever's on the, like, you know, voting, they're doing it based on like if they like it. Like that's really what it is. That's why when
So there's a lot of Swifties on there.
No, for
must
sure.
be.
But this is her 4th album of the year.
Is it?
It is, yes.
I can't name 4 albums I would work for.
All I know is Midnight, 89. I thought 89 was Midnight. I think she keeps coming up with
Well,
the same title.
she announced a new album. I'm like, girl.
What is it called? Midnight?
No, she announced
It's
a
like
new album
torture
on the
poetry,
on the
something like that?
Oh no, I love you, but it's killing me. I'm so afraid.
It's called like torture poetry or like fragments of poetry. I don't know, it's something like
I was just confused. I was
Broken
like,
poetry,
you're at the
broken
Grammys for
poet.
one album and you're announcing a new one. I don't.
Yeah, I love you. It's ruining my life. Or is that just the song?
You know more than me.
Oh, the Tortured Poets
There
Department.
you go. That's so, you know who I feel like that would come from? Liz Gillies, but what's her name in the show? Victorious.
Oh, Jade.
Jade. That's like, she wrote that.
Oh my God.
Like, I don't
Like
agree.
very like evil, like
Like, I don't see the Tortured Poets Department and then think
Like,
about murder.
I don't think about Taylor Swift at all. Like,
That's
girl,
not
please.
something
And
that's
look at the cover.
Yeah.
What is she doing?
We didn't need to start hating.
And then
but-
she looks distraught over it. I don't know.
She does.
Is she in a relationship? But anyways, she says I got robbed, and that's
She's
just
definitely got robbed.
period. There's a lot of talented people that I like in the category too,
Mhm.
like Batiste, like super talented, but that album had so much range. She just like experimented and it sounded amazing. Everything sounded great.
It's like she had so many different producers on there. Jay Versace, like, come on.
I can't believe
Leon
that.
Thomas.
Yes. News.
Leon
Thomas.
Thomas. Leon Thomas has like carried me through middle school. Song to You was my shit.
Oh my God.
And then his newest album. So good.
What is the one song?
Breaking
Seek and
Point?
Destroy? No, that's
What do you mean?
Crash
Crash
and Burn.
Crash and Burn is like
That is my
outplayed.
song.
Yes.
The Breaking Point remix with Victoria.
Yes, with Victoria
so
Monet.
good.
Yes.
He has a song with
Just that album is really good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Like top to bottom, no skips. He's got Ty Dolla $ign on there.
I can't wait for him to get his flowers.
Yeah.
You know, like
He
Not
did
just
walk away with a
behind
Grammy though
Not just
yesterday.
behind
He
the
said-
scenes. He needs like
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want him to
Yeah.
have like the attention.
Yeah.
Thank you for Snooze.
Seriously.
Yeah.
He was doing that cover on his tour.
I did see it.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I am upset that I missed his tour because I didn't like listen to the album until after his tour was
I
over.
didn't even know he was on tour.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like artists are putting out music and then it's a tour. Nobody wants to give me time to listen anymore. You know,
Yeah.
it's like album tour or it's tour. Hey, here's the album now. You know, I feel like give us some time. But I am gonna go see him in May. So.
He's gonna work on it?
No, I'm going to California.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for the festival.
Oh, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, SZA's headlining, Snow Allegra's headlining, and who's the third person? Oh, Kate Tremine.
Wow.
Oh, Kate Tremine. Okay. I thought you were saying Kate Tremine, and I was like,
No, I got that one right. That one has an exclamation little thing on top.
Okay, yeah.
Accent, right?
Dang, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
That's a good lineup.
Yeah, and it's a 3-day festival because their 5-year anniversary. So I'm excited.
Sure,
That's so fun.
Yeah.
But back to the Grammys. Did you guys see anyone's performance that you were like, wow, yes?
I saw like clips of Fantasia's performance.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
definitely ate that. Like,
Yeah.
and she, if not for, I think the only other person that I would think for a Tina Turner tribute would be Beyonce because they were so, like, that was like, you know, one of her
Yeah.
mentors.
Yeah.
And she even, like, on Renaissance tour, she was doing the tribute every night. But Fantasia, perfect. She was like one of the only other people I would think of to do it.
Even Miley Cyrus did her own, you know.
Yeah, she did something.
She did Tina Turner. She did like the hair.
Yeah, she
And
definitely
then her
did
performance
something,
at the
yeah.
end, she was like moving the mic, how Tina moves it, her body movement.
Yeah.
It was cute. I liked it.
No, it was the reason why I was like, oh, it's something is because people were online like, oh, she's the new Tina Turner, and I'm like,
Oh, okay,
that's
no,
too
that's
much.
not.
In Black history, like too much jip on your chip. Like, please, like just let her be. And listen, I personally love Miley Down. I think that is crazy that this is her first Grammy.
Yeah.
Like, well, she got two, I think, actually, yesterday. I
She
think
did
this
both
is-
for flowers. I forgot which category.
I think it's crazy because, you know, I guess it's almost the same, but obviously in a different way because Victoria Monet was more behind the scenes, but like finally getting your flowers, like you've been in the game for like
But also probably
years.
first of all, Hannah Montana should have been one of Grammy. But no, it's crazy. Like Bangers was
Bangers, yeah.
Like, as the name
And the thing is,
says.
honestly, obviously, the persona that she had in her, you know, Bangers era was a little off-putting.
Yeah.
But it's like, as someone who actually listened to the whole album, that wasn't even the vibe of the album.
It wasn't.
It was like one song.
Yeah, Adore You lives
Adore
in my
You.
top 5 of like
Yeah.
best songs like ever, all
Mhm.
time. So good.
Yeah, so I'm glad she had her moment. And just the way when she was like, you know, my life was beautiful yesterday still, so like this doesn't matter. Like obviously, like, you know, it's important
She's happy
to us, but like my life was beautiful. I don't want anyone to think that this isn't like defining who I am. I was like, I like that.
Yes, go Miley.
Yeah,
Go Miley.
But I did enjoy her album. It wasn't her best work, but I do like this transition that she's going into, and it was great. Jaded, such a good song.
I'm excited for more. You know, I think Miley's in such a fresh era. You know, and her new relationship, everything like that. Obviously, the divorce, whatever. I don't know. I'm just excited to see where she's gonna go. Yeah. I'm excited to see where her new journey's gonna take her, especially with music.
And like she'll put out like these random singles in between that are also really good.
She has vocals.
She does.
She has vocals. Like,
and people would be surprised that she does because, you know, she was doing so many.
She was doing some nonsense.
She was doing some nonsense.
She was growing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, but clearly she was like going through stuff, which we know that now.
And at a young age as well.
Yeah. So, yeah, like you said, I'm excited to see where else the music's gonna take her.
One thing that does upset me is that like she probably won't ever go on tour again because she said that before. Obviously, I'm hoping she'll change her mind, but I respect it if she doesn't. Touring is a lot.
It
is.
But I'm like Michael Jackson said,
I hate to tour.
They're like, hey, you're more positive. He's like, I love it.
Oh yeah, I would love to see her.
But I watched. Did you guys see SZA's performance?
Yes.
It was lackluster.
Oh.
Yeah.
You hear like all the fighting.
I did not. I was. It was kind of like I was watching her in the concert. You know, like I thought for the Grammys she'll give more, and it was very much like.
Was it from? Was it like from the concert?
Yeah, pretty much. Like Kill Bill, how she had people fighting, and she's like in the back, like it was the same thing. What's the first song she did? She did Snooze, right? Oh, you didn't watch it? Did you watch it?
All I saw was Kill Bill.
I think she did Snooze. Her voice was good,
a new
but
song too.
I didn't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, a new song called Saturn.
Oh, she performed twice, I think, but like somewhere else. Like I don't think.
Like it was probably pre-recorded.
Yeah. But the performance, I don't know. It just wasn't giving, especially for her to be at the Grammys.
I guess it's because I didn't see the concert, so like you went to the concert.
Yeah.
So okay.
I was like, watch her tweet like, "Oh, I was sick" or something, and I feel like she's gonna do that. But I mean, you know, good for her. She performed at the Grammys.
But I mean, also I feel like if you know the Grammys are gonna snub you, why give them your best, right?
But at least the mic was on.
The mic was on, yeah.
The mic be on. Yo, Sesame singing. The mic be on.
She's out for revenge ever since that video went viral of her at that one performance where it was cracking a bit.
Oh.
She's been on a revenge tour ever since. Like
I would be too.
Seriously.
Like, well, you're not about to play me right now.
Exactly.
I mean, we all seen that video.
Like Rihanna, like she Anti was a revenge album. She learned how to sing for that album. You know what I'm saying? And then she didn't win no Grammy. That's why I'm not getting music because how did she gave up smoking, learned how to sing, gave us the best piece of work, and then still ain't get nothing for it.
Anti has to be that was disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because the fact that I can still sit here and listen to Anti top to bottom, like
that was 2016.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Ooh, what a good year.
Wow.
Like the fact that you could do that to this day.
Yeah.
The disrespect.
Very
Snubbed. Was it even nominated for anything?
It had to happen.
I'm just not sure because I remember like it being like super snubbed.
Yeah, but I also wouldn't produce more music if this is how it's gonna be.
No, actually, Riri, please get back in the studio.
But also,
the girls need you.
I feel like I don't want to be disappointed.
She was nominated 6 times.
And didn't win one. That's insane.
Yeah, I feel like her evolution as an artist, like every album got better. Yeah. Like there's no backsliding because Demi did a little backsliding, but Rihanna no backsliding.
Well,
just increase, like just amazing albums, and I'm like scared for like what the next one would be.
Well, I feel like especially her early one, she was pumping that shit out for like the The record label.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
get. That's what I get too. The rated R and stuff. I don't think that was her. That was what the people wanted to see. You know, I want you to shave your head, be edgy, be edgy. We want to see edgy Rihanna. And then she did California King. Then where it was like, I'm sexy and
that was my jam.
I just found out that Money Long wrote that.
Oh,
yes,
really?
California King. Yeah. What was her name? She was
Priscilla.
Priscilla.
Yeah.
Okay, Priscilla.
There was a lot because I was watching, the Terrell show.
Yeah, I like that. With the artists who
he usually has like artists on his it's like a YouTube show.
Mm-hmm.
He has artists come and like basically all the games he has is like making them sing. And he had Money Long, and I couldn't believe all the songs that she's written for all these people. Like I knew that she did,
she's like,
but I didn't know. I didn't
that's
know like all these songs.
Yeah.
I was just like, every time she said a new one, I was like, she started singing Timber. It's going down.
She made that
I'm yelling Timber.
I was like, that did not even come to my mind. That song was wild though.
Yeah, I was like,
she's very versatile.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very versatile.
I mean, she's just talented.
Yeah.
Literally.
I was like, did she even do, what's his name? Pitbull's part? Because she started doing his part. I was like, well, you wrote that part too? But let me not spread rumors. I don't know.
But that era was a really good time of music though. Timber, all that, like, music was just like,
it was so unserious.
It was very unserious.
Yeah.
So unserious.
Remember when Poker Face dropped?
Yes.
Lady Gaga had a moment.
Oh my god,
I miss her.
I need her.
I need her back.
Yeah.
That's another vocal.
Although if she's still directing and filming, keep doing it.
I mean, I just love me a Star is Born.
Wow, Star is Born.
Yeah.
I'll Never Love Again. That song.
I'm about to go sing that in the shower.
Stop. Don't play with me
That
about
song
the
is
song.
very valid.
Wait, it's called Speechless, isn't it? You got me speechless, so speechless.
What's that? From Aladdin?
We're not talking about them.
No. Please. What
What are you talking about?
No, because you were like, I'll never love again.
Yeah, that was from A Star is Born.
Okay, then I was singing another Lady Gaga song. Where it's the same lyrics,
Okay.
but it's called Speechless.
Yeah.
I definitely did listen to her entire, like, one of her entire albums, like, back in the day. But now I can really only name her singles. But I know there were songs that weren't just singles.
No, she has, again, another vocalist. She's a vocalist.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Stefani.
For some reason, I know, I was about to say, I thought it was Stephanie.
Is it?
What did you say?
Stefani.
You had this accent that you
No, I said Stefani. She's Italian, you know?
No, it's definitely Stephanie.
Used to perform.
Stefani. See, it's not just Stephanie, it's
It's-
Stefani.
Why? Because of the way it's spelled?
It's spelled S-T. It's
I think it's Stephanie.
Stephanie.
I think she's Italian, so I'm gonna say
No, she
Stefani.
is Italian. Stephanie.
Look, Lady Gaga, you get back to me. You let me know.
Olivia Rodrigo performed.
Did she? I didn't see
Vampire. That was honestly pretty good. It was regular but pretty
watch
good.
any performance. I
It was
will
pretty
say, and like, I did really like her first album. This one didn't really resonate with me.
What was the first one? Sour?
Sour. That one was cute.
What's a
was
song
really
of
good.
that besides Driver's License? Oh, what's that?
Also on topic of Grammys, what y'all think of Jay-Z's speech?
I loved it.
I did love it too.
I did too.
He had my baby blue up there looking shook.
She did. So beautiful.
She's
Yes.
stunning.
Yes. And she's so
She's so
tall. I was like, oh my
cute.
god, she's almost his height. Granted,
Yeah.
she had heels on, but still, I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Grammys / Beyonce meet and greet. Jay-Z was like, a lot of people didn't like the speech,
Wow.
which I was confused because I'm like, he's speaking facts. Like,
Speaking facts.
it literally doesn't make sense that the person that has been awarded the most Grammys has never won Album of the Year.
that is wild. In her like 16-year reign,
Like,
probably longer than that.
doesn't
Sorry,
make
no.
sense.
Longer than that.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And he should, and again, on Black History Month,
Oh
my
just
History Month.
playing in our faces.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. Is it? Just kidding.
It's the shortest month of the year. And fun fact, did you know that in the UK, Black History Month is in October?
That's what they
longest
mean.
month of
That's
the
what
year.
we. That's what we
What?
mean. The longest month of the year.
The 31st, because it's
More than 1 month. 31.
Valentine's though. Yeah.
No, but that makes more sense. Like, why?
Yeah,
honestly,
it
it's mad disrespect.
If you don't really have to think about it. It's wild.
And then literally,
You're like,
once,
here.
No, literally.
once every 4 years, we get 29 days. Thanks.
But also, it's like we share so much marketing with Valentine's Day.
Right.
Is it
Yes.
really? Like,
Yes.
You walk into Target, and it's like now you have to choose.
Like, and then
You're
Target just has the shirts that say "I love being black," and then right next to it is like "I love my puppy." Happy Valentine's Day. Like, what?
Wow. But you know what I want to get into, speaking of Black History Month, and just, I want to honor, like, our black actors, actresses. Let's talk about some shows that we really love, all black casts.
Ooh.
Well,
Can't say that
Insecure
one.
will always be like one of the top.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, I love Issa Rae. Like, she's
Yeah.
literally my idol. Like, I
Yeah.
want to be her. Like, I don't want to sound too
too eager. No, I had a.
but she, like, that was such a unique show because you can see yourself in it. I can see my friends in it. Like, it was so authentically genuine.
And it made me laugh without being corny.
Yes.
Wait, I do want to say, though, it was corny season 1 a little bit, the way they would talk. Like, girl, man, fuck that nigga. Okay? Like, that was happening. My girl, like, mid-30s, like, he ate the cookie. You know, it was just the way they would say certain things. I'll be like, okay, I see.
Finding the groove.
They definitely found it for sure.
Yes.
The season 1, the conversations, and also I think from Molly, it just felt so like
Homegirly?
unauthentic. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Like
It's just
she was trying to be that
yes.
without really embodying it first.
Yes.
But then they eventually found who Molly was, yeah.
Exactly.
Fun fact about that, she was like, I think she was like living in her car. Maybe I'm misquoting her.
Yvonne?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was like her one audition. She's like, I need to get this. I have to get
Wow.
this. She got it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, like
Literally.
she embodies Molly. Like I just think she's Molly.
No, same. I don't. You said
I don't
know.
know.
I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing in the later seasons.
Well,
but
I mean, just like I'm like, I see her being like a boss girl.
Yeah.
I see her being a lawyer. You know,
Yeah.
like if I see her, I'd be like, yo, like you're a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
She was a little bad friend though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
First of all,
yeah,
she
yeah.
first showed us she was a bad friend when she got tight because Issa made a song about a broken pussy. Like, girl, she was not.
Cause she didn't say Molly, you have a broken pussy.
She's so low key. She like imagine we go out and I'm up there talking about broken pussy after you just told
She said maybe it's really dry.
But the song slapped. Like, it was justified. She had.
And isn't it crazy? Isn't that how the episode like opened up? It really opened up. I think that's episode 1. I'm pretty sure that's how it opened up. And I'm just like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like in a good way. Like, what did I just
Like,
do?
why is it so ridiculous? And I'm laughing and enjoying
Right.
it, you know?
Right. Yeah, Insecure is a great one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, cause like, what are we going back? Like, we're just
We
overall.
could jump, but also I want to be kind of like another one, girlfriends. Because speaking of like friends and you know,
Girls.
you know, girlfriends was amazing.
Yes, Girlfriends
It
was
was.
so good. I was talking to my mom yesterday, and she was talking about like one of her favorite channels now became like a black channel. She's got no problem with that. Please don't cancel my mom. But she was like, they're playing all these shows, but it's like the only one I really like is Girlfriends. And I was like, period. Because like the girl brought some girlfriends together, which is kind of wild to go out of mouth, but that's just how it was.
Cause it was on daytime. Like,
Yeah.
But when I watched it on
Yeah.
Netflix, I was like, wow, this was the show.
Yes.
And the thing about Girlfriends, it was like 4 different black women, and they were all very, very different. Like it showed that we're not a monolith. Like we're all different. Just because I'm black doesn't put me in a certain category.
Yes.
Like Lynn was like the free spirited,
Like 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Freeloader.
Right, freeloader. Then you had like Maya, who was like, you know, the ghetto fabulous.
Yes.
Then you had Tony, who was the bougie, even though she was bougetto sometimes.
Yes.
Bougetto.
And And then Joan, who was a mess.
A hot
Joan
mess.
was a mess, and she was
Yes.
a lawyer.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter your occupation, you can still be a hot mess.
Yes, be a hot mess who can't keep a man.
Yes.
And stay with me here. I feel like Joan in Girlfriends is the grown version of Zoe in Grownish.
Oh, yeah.
Both hot messes,
Yeah.
both creating their own mess.
Creating their
like,
own mess.
You know?
It's always about them, like me. I
Yes.
couldn't stand. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
I've been watching this. Talk about this.
another black show, Grownish.
Yes.
Well,
And
Blackish was so
It's hilarious.
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
And they be going in on Kenya Burris, and I just keep my mouth shut because I'm like, oh,
He gave us two.
not even two. Have you ever seen Black
Oh, no.
Black AF?
Mhm.
No,
Black
Big Sis was a mistake.
That's what- you took it too far.
I took it way too far. No,
I know
Black
that's-
AF with Rashida Jones
Yeah, that's
and
good.
Kenny Bear.
Yeah.
No one likes that show, and I rewatch it. Am I the truth? I don't know. I find it to be so funny because I feel like he's like, I don't know, he's trying to be ironic most of the time.
Mhm.
But
Maybe you're like the one person who understands him.
The one.
I'm kidding. No,
I'm like, maybe.
I love his stuff. But
hope
like,
not. Me too. Kenny Reyes, if you're out there,
Hit us up.
well, I guess. I didn't actually watch Blackish until 20. Like I watched it here and there, like when it was on ABC 7. But I only really watched it like binge from top to. Well, I didn't finish it because like at the end it's just like not giving.
Yeah, people leave
Yeah.
and then it's
They
like,
start rewriting stuff.
Yeah.
Adding children.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm like, no.
I'm like, damn, they can't have kids.
And I was like, oh my god, the show is so funny. It's so relatable.
it was so funny.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching this show on Netflix, or I don't know, one of these channels called, I forgot, it's like something to the Barbz. It's like this Asian husband, this Indian mother, and it felt so much like they were trying to be like the like South Asian version of Blackish. And I was like,
It wasn't.
it's not
Was it
giving.
good?
It's not giving. And that first season has like 20 episodes. Yeah, I'm not finished watching it, but still, it's like, I know that show is not going to get canceled. It's going to have its whole 5 seasons of 20 episodes. Meanwhile, we're stuck here, still trying to reimagine how Joan's wedding would have been.
There would have been no wedding. But yes, I would have loved
I would have loved to
No,
see
she
it.
would have gotten married.
I would have loved to see maybe Tony and what was his name?
the white dude.
Yeah, her husband.
Oh my
I
god.
forgot his name.
I kinda
Greg.
want to see the
No,
Greg.
no, that was
No, Greg was the bad one.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
they like with her ex.
No, Greg
No, it was
the
Greg.
artist.
It
No,
was
Greg
Greg.
was the
No,
artist. No, Greg was the
Greg. Oh,
artist
yes, Greg was the artist.
who got her back. He got his lip back. He
That's
did it
a
good. I don't agree with what he did,
Oh yeah,
but he got his lip back.
That was wild at home.
Mhm. After she went to go pick up a pumpkin.
What
But,
was
oh my god, what's
his
his
name?
name? It's not Tony, that's her.
I know it's like Tony. No.
Oh my god, no, I know this.
But she kept calling him little man and
Do
stuff.
not look it
I
up.
mean, she was disrespectful. I'm looking it up.
It's
Please,
not
let
Frank,
me be
it's
like,
not John, it's something so simple.
Are we
Oh,
sure it's not?
It's
Greg?
not Ben. It's something so simple, I know that.
Well, they don't even have him in the.
Oh my god, why can't I think of it? This should not be that hard. He was a pivotal character.
I know.
in
I'm
the
like, what is
show.
going on?
This is insane.
I'm getting exactly like, what is his name?
Todd.
Yes.
Todd. I just heard her voice out
Todd.
like Todd.
Little man.
She's like, who broke?
Oh my god, speaking of names, Gibbery, Jam on it.
Oh yeah. Jam on. Right. Jingle Jam. Jumanji. Oh my god.
Was the best one.
I watched like a compilation on YouTube and just crying because the fact that Runner was just hilarious.
Yes, I watched that compilation at least once a year.
Yeah.
A little context. That was the names that Tony would call Maya's son. His real name was
Jabari.
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 I was like, what? And she'd be like, that's what I said.
Right.
Or
Or
come here,
Jabari. Where like that one episode where she was like, "You love jamming on the bus?" It's like, no girl, yeah, jamming on the bus stop. No, literally top tier writing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think wasn't it like the he didn't write it, but like didn't he come in towards the later seasons, Kenya Barris? Because that was my Rock Ali, right? And then I think he kind of jumped in somewhere towards the end.
As a what, writer?
Whatever he does.
I don't know. I know it was produced by Kelsey Graham.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Grandma? Yeah.
Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because he was like the husband of like one of the.
Real Housewives? The way that Girlfriends ended, that's just how they do us.
Yeah.
But granted, that was like the writer's strike. That was the reason why. But like,
Y'all could have revised it after that. Y'all could have done something.
They could have.
It needed an ending.
Honestly,
Not
when
like
Tony
that.
left, it got a little like.
Yeah.
because it's like, it was an important dynamic
Mm-hmm.
between all of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like that's why when Issa ended, like Insecure, it was on her terms.
Yeah.
Because now look, rap shit, like just snatched after 2 seasons.
Crazy.
After
I
all
enjoy
she's
that
done for HBO,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy.
It is crazy.
But like, I feel like there's been so many things on the chopping block. It don't make no
Yeah.
sense.
We had what? Southside got canceled. So upset about that. I love that show. It's so funny. Like I feel like I just like black shows where there's no drama. It's just stupid. Like it's I feel like
Yeah.
it's the black version of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like
Mm.
it's just chaotic and it's funny. I
Mm.
love the show. Yeah.
And
It's
so
like,
Atlanta got
yeah.
canceled too, right?
What got
I don't know
canceled?
if Atlanta got canceled or if it
Atlanta?
finished.
You said?
Did it get canceled or finished?
I don't think it got canceled. I think that's another thing that he ended like on his own terms. Yeah. But I don't know if you guys watched Grand Crew, Nicole Byers in that. It's
Never
like
watched it.
that's another show where it's like it's not your stereotypical like black person that like, you know, like maybe a white person how they would write a black person. It was literally like these group of friends that would like always like go to this wine bar and you know they had their like cookie whatever adventures and stuff like that. But like it was just a fun, light-hearted show to watch.
The thing is, I never saw promos for that until it got canceled, and I feel like that's also a big part of the problem.
Yeah.
Because they will shove Stranger Things down your throat,
Mm-hmm.
but will not give any other thing a light of day.
Mhm.
Where it's like these shows have potential, like Raising Dion. I really like that show.
Yeah.
I mean, when what's his name, Robert Flynn joined, it kind of got a little, you know, but I really feel like shows like that need more
Yeah.
advertising. Like, you produced the show, why would you not put it?
They just
like,
keep it in the background.
Exactly.
Like, oh, people will find it. Like,
Exactly.
no, like, won't. Like,
Exactly.
please help us find it.
It's literally what marketing is there for.
Yeah. And it's Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I know they got the cash.
Mm-hmm.
I know because they raised the price again, so they definitely got the cash.
Also, another show that got canceled like a while ago, but The Get Down, because that was a good show.
Oh, with Jaden Smith.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like that show was good.
That also, that I feel like it wasn't even, it was like what, 2?
I think it was after season 1 though.
Wow.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
I didn't even watch it, but.
I watched the first season.
That's why they canceled
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
But it was so
Sorry,
good. It was
Jaden.
entertaining, you know, and it felt like, I don't know, like historically truthful, you know.
Mhm. And it was just like nice to watch, like the cinematography.
Yeah,
Just super nice. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I need to watch it.
it's a good show. Yeah.
I'll start it.
Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft Country. I used to watch that show.
Mhm.
But also I feel like kind of okay that it got canceled just for the actors' sake. Like
Why,
reading
they were acting
their
bad or something?
no, they were great, but like reading their stories, they were like fucked up on the head.
Traumatized.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm shooting that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It was very like
that's
you know.
a part of why Michael K overdosed because it showed him was a bad mental space that he like started using again.
What?
Using heavily.
Where is this on? Netflix?
HBO.
Wow.
They got some beef with us at HBO.
No, they do. Also another show, Kindred. It's like it is like a slave show, so I'm like not like super gung ho about that, but I think it's on the Octavia Butler book based on that. And it is a really good show, like super good. Like
I don't even think I've heard of that.
And it's a really good show.
Yeah.
And it's so different, like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not what I would expect from, like, a show that's, like, it's not really set back in slavery times. I don't know, you just gotta watch it. It's a good show. Not that it matters.
It won't be another season.
Exactly. That was good, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, like, we've said, you know, how we want this to be something, like, you know, us telling our stories about ourselves, like, we just need that in general. So if they keep, like, chopping them down, we're not going to have anything.
And you know what's crazy is that, like, all of this, like, cancellation of our shows and stuff, they're also canceling DEI. They're firing all these black, like, C-suite level executives that they hired due to DEI. And it's like, all of this during Black History Month
It's so rude.
That's weird behavior.
Very weird.
Like, it's weird.
I hate that for us.
Yeah.
Me too.
But that's why we appreciate y'all's support.
Me too.
But Black History Month, I feel like the one thing that we didn't get to do that would have been fire would be the Brooklyn Museum for Saturdays.
Oh,
I
know.
I hate that we keep missing it,
I
but
know.
especially this month.
Yeah.
And it was the first one of the year.
Yep.
But it's also like, it's so hard to get tickets. It is.
So let's like not talk about it anywhere so that, you know, less people.
You're right.
So people know about it.
Honestly, it's whack.
There's actually no
go.
First Fridays at Brooklyn Museum. It is
First
MoMA.
Fridays.
It's at MoMA.
First Fridays.
First Fridays.
The art is not artin'.
No.
They don't want you to see anything. They keep you into one
There's
room.
no food,
Yeah.
no
There's no
drink.
food,
No
drinks.
music.
It's whack.
It's
Terrible.
So whack.
Never been.
I want to go. I don't want to go.
I think
Don't
my
actually
grandma
like
goes.
yeah. Let's
Don't
like
wanna go.
in solidarity, like no one go. No one buy
Let's have a
tickets.
museum.
Hopefully that works. Okay, guys. What do we have to get off of our chest this week? Don't worry, I'll start.
Well, that's one less thing for me to worry about.
I need to talk about how. Did you see how Ira Devery hosted SNL?
Mm-hmm.
And it resurfaced that she had said these like statements about J Lo, like why is she famous and stuff like that. And J Lo was the musical performance. While they had basically in one of the skits had her basically apologize for those comments.
Did they really?
What I need to get off my chest is, Ayo, you need to stand on business, girl.
Yeah.
You ate that. You said what needed to be said. You said what everybody was thinking.
She was speaking facts.
She was
J-Lo
speaking
can't
facts.
sing.
She
There,
can't sing, like it don't really give much.
Well, not
I
too
just
much.
want her.
That'd be Ashanti on the vocals, so.
No, but because she hits,
like
that's
live,
why
yeah.
it be Ashanti.
If you hear J-Lo
Do you
live-
remember that? I forgot what it was. Maybe it was the Grammys. That one award show back in like 20. I don't know. We were in college, and J Lo actually hit that note.
She
Do you
hit a note.
remember? She hit a note. It was.
it a note or
No, it was a
a
good note. It was a good note too, and I remember thinking like, was that Mary J. Blige singing backstage?
I apologize to Mary J. Blige. She didn't mean that. Like, no.
Y'all gotta see.
She did her little one with Selena, but and enough.
Oh,
And
I
Wedding Planner.
Wait, listen,
She's not a bad actress. She just can't sing.
I love me a J Lo movie.
love me a J Lo movie.
I love a J Lo movie. What? Who? Get her out of the studio. Enough is enough. Even in the movie "Marry Me" that she had with Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Even that movie was. But why does she get to sing in the movie?
Marry me.
No, she's an entertainer.
Oh, get out
Yeah,
the studio.
that's
Get
what
out of the
she
studio.
can continue to entertain on the big screen.
And I feel like she just does it to spite people. As many times as we say, J-Lo, babe, get on a movie set. Like, let's make the movies. And then she just does a 180 back into the studio. Girl,
Yeah.
enough is enough. Please. I'm begging.
I gotta watch that skit. I gotta watch the whole episode actually.
I just thought of something. Get off my chest.
Get it off your chest, girl.
That we forgot to talk about.
Go for
Nikki
it.
and Megan.
Ooh.
Nikki,
Get it off your
your
chest.
Nikki,
Oh.
your legacy
Oh.
ruined, shot. You're done. You've been done, but now you're like officially done. I don't know how she can come back from this.
She can't.
I genuinely do not know. Like, you had your Barbz try to go to her mother's grave. What?
So
Weird.
What? You made a whole song. First of all, she never even mentioned your name.
Mm-hmm.
She said you can't be mad at Megan, be mad at Megan's law, whatever. You
should
took
all
offense.
be mad at Megan's
Right.
law.
You took offense because you're the one who has a husband who's a sex offender. Like,
Yeah.
she did not say Nikki.
How do you willingly marry and mate with a man who you know will never be able to go take your child to school?
No
to the park,
graduation.
No graduation. Just
And for me, it
I
wasn't
don't know,
even
Disney.
it wasn't even the song because okay, historically, rap beef like when they have the diss records, it's whatever. It was the rambling for a whole weekend. It was like the tweets. Like I was like, does
48 hours
does this lady
Crazy.
sleep?
She was tweaking. She was shaking.
Like, meanwhile, all Megan posts is like his breaking like records and like making
Good for her.
history.
I'm so happy she did not respond to that nonsense.
Because she doesn't need to.
She does not need to because
She doesn't.
Nikki showed her true colors. Point blank. Period.
It's
Like,
weird to
yeah.
find out like all this beef was because she did a song with Cardi. All because of WAP.
Like what?
That's why you're mad at her.
But that is it's probably because WAP did 10 times better than Hot Girl Summer.
It did. It did. And she has 3 Grammys too. Megan. Megan has 3 Grammys.
Congratulations.
And Nikki has none. And
Well,
I don't think you'll ever
she'll-
get any.
No, she'll never get one because she pissed someone off in the Academy.
Also, her
Because,
music is
yeah.
bad now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, Nikki.
and you know why she got someone mad?
No.
Because this was when the year that Whitney Houston died. And she was set to perform already at the Grammys. I forgot what the song was, Roman's Revenge. It was the whole thing with the church, the priest, like on the stage. That was the performance. I don't know if you guys remember. It's like the whole thing. They told her like, don't do it in poor taste because Whitney Houston just died. Like,
And she
so-
did it in 14.
and she did it anyways, and that pissed whoever in the Academy off. And so she will never be getting a Grammy.
I
Ever.
did not know that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I hate that.
So
I get off my chest is not. I don't know how to follow that. Like I really want to rant on that some more, but I guess I was thinking about Hillary. Oh my God, she's not Hillary. Her name is Harriet Tubman. You guys know her. But I be thinking, I'm just like, I don't know if I would have made it to freedom. I'm not one of God's toughest soldiers. I'm really not. And like reading the history of it, they was doing fucking the acrobats.
she was a gangster.
Like they was really trekking it and trudging it.
Yeah. So you saying you would have like
You would've been
you would have
like-
seen the journey and been like, oh, just
I'm gonna go back.
Are we there yet? Like I really don't know.
Oh wow.
Our ancestors are strong.
they are.
Strong.
That's why when people be like, oh, I'm not my ancestors. I'm like, you're not.
You're not
that
Bro, I cry over an email. I am not.
guy. You're not that guy. Like we all got anxiety. We are not those
I
guys.
am not.
Like, no. Police.
I think that's a wrap.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Go buy some black jewelry, black clothing.
Yeah.
Eat at black
please.
restaurants.
Please.
Yeah.
Read some books by some black authors.
Stream sorta kinda.
Stream sort of twice.
Venmo me.
Or 3 times. Venmo me, Zelle.
Like
Cash App.
you know.
All right.
Alright everyone. I guess we'll see you. We'll see you.
We'll see you.
We'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see you.
We'll see you in 2 Tuesdays.
Huh?
And 2 Tuesdays.
Great. We gotta re-record that outro.
after next.
You'll see us.
The Sunday after next.
Remember, 3 p.m. bi-weekly, every Sunday. Not every Sunday.
Every other
You're
Sunday.
done. You're done. We'll see you guys. That outfit's gonna be so messy.
Don't worry, I'll make it work. Future Taylor, make it work.
It's gonna be like, we'll see you guys next Sunday.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Alright.
Godspeed.
Are we restarting? Actually, this was fine. Bye, y'all.
Bye.